their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. 3 on the clock. Brown can't hit. Now here's Embiid. To the inside. Outside for Harden. There's the triple. The rebound, Celtics.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Horford, a screen on Tucker. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Embiid.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Jason Tatum still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Now here's Brown. With the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Three-pointer, Harden. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Tatum against Maxey. Tatum inside, and Tucker pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Harden finds Tucker. The 3 is up. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Don't you forget, Harden won the assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
Harris against Tatum. Here he goes. And Embiid with the block. Tucker, the pass to Embiid. And stolen by Williams. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
With the way that Embiid moves at 280 pounds, I don't know how anyone defends that man.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Horford. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. The Sixers trailing. Three-pointer, Harden. Hauled in by Brown.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Up top, Tatum. Pounded by Harris. Horford passes to Brown. 6 to shoot. And Brown Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Here's Harden. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Tatum, pounded by Harris. Puts it up. Tatum can't hit.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him out.
Harden fires away from outside. And another miss by Philadelphia. Leans from outside. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. A big difference in shooting. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Pass to Embiid for 3. Drills it from deep. Embiid's got 5.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Smart for 3. Pass to Brown. Williams a screen on Maxey. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Griffin. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Harden.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Screen by Griffin. Smart for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Harden against Williams. And they get it back. Harris passes to Tucker. Pure from 3-point range. And it's now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammate.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Tucker, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Harris against Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And Griffin slams it in.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Griffin outside. Smart outside. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Tucker. The Sixers with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys."
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
White, he's checked in for Boston.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
That one misses. Outside for Gallinari. It's Brown on the wing. Griffin, a screen on Harris. Brown passes to Griffin. The kick out to White. Launches it. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. Up top, Harden. Harris outside. Pass to Tucker. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Tucker's got 9. 5 ticks left to play in the first half. White for 3. And we've reached halftime in this one. Celtics out in front. They lead by 7. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Taking a look at the Celtics. They've got Jaylen Brown, Blake Griffin out there with Al Horford. Then it's Derek White, and it's Gallinari in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 6. Melton. The rebound, Celtics. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Brown. He takes it in. And the jam by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Milton against White. Milton passes to Melton. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by White. The Celtics with the lead. It's Brown on the wing. Melton covers. Pass to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Greg. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
The debate about Shake Milton's true position is still going on. Point guard, wing, everybody's got an opinion.
And maybe with Milton, it's a matter of how to get the most out of his versatility, Richard.
That's the key. He's a good spot-up shooter, but he's good with the ball in his hands, too. And he can facilitate. It's a good problem for a coach to have.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Brown. Here's Tatum.
Powerful.
Yes.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself through the line.
Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Outside for Brogdon. From downtown. The shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. McDaniels with it. Now guarded by White. Griffin comes with a double. From deep. Niang no good. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. McDaniels against Tatum. Driving in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Pass to Niang. And here's McDaniels. Here's Niang. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Milton for 3. The Sixers with another miss. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08, the players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Outside McDaniels. Melton against Brogdon. Tatum with a steal. 51 seconds left in the third quarter here. Screen by Horford. Now Tatum. 9 points in the game. Into the lane. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Milton passes to McDaniels. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And here's Griffin outside. The offensive rebound. Pass to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Horford. From the arc. He buries it from 3.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Can they get it? It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into...
And so it's Boston. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Brown. Williams passes to Brown. Tatum with it. Three-pointer. And the Celtics another 3.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Harden against Smart. Harden, the pass to Tucker. There's the 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization.
Whoa! Wow! Unreal!
That's
That's what they came for!
Wow. Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Tatum way outside. Smart passes to Brown. Williams a screen on Maxey. And here's Brown for three. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
Harden deep three-point land. Harris on the wing. Outside Harden. Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Harris against Tatum. Horford a screen on Harris. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Embiid. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Screen by Horford. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Tucker. Hits a three-pointer.
And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Tatum against Harris. From deep. Pass to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Hounded by Harris. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. Tatum. Good. Tatum's got 14 points here in the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Tucker, no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Tatum passes to Horford. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's in there.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jaylen Brown.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Here's Tucker. The Sixers with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Tatum. Williams with the screen. Harris against Tatum. Williams passes to Tatum. Here's Smart. No good off the back of the rim. And here are the Sixers now. Harris finds Embiid. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, Embiid just terrorizes defenses on the inside. Good luck guarding the big fella.
And Embiid drops them both. Smart against Harden. Smart outside. The 3 is up. And the miss. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we can see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three. Harden kicks to Harris. From outside, off the mark. Mitchell against Maxey. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Tucker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city, so they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Harden against Garland. Now, here is Harden. He's guarded closely. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Allen passes to Garland. Into the lane. A slam dunk by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland dangerous when he's in attack mode.
To the paint. Embiid kicks to Maxey. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Harden. Fades and shoots. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Allen, a screen on Harden. Now the pass to Mitchell. Down low. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley the pass to Garland. Shot clock at 5. The three. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. In the corner, Okoro with it. Goes back up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The 76ers trail by 8. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Tucker is screened. The three from Harden. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mobley finds Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mitchell. And now he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Maxey passes to Harden. To stop the run. The 76ers with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Garland with it. Here's Allen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Lets it go from deep. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
He was all alone on that one.
Well, this is where James Harden's three-level scoring comes into play. You want to take away the rim and the three? No problem. He goes right to the mid-range.
Outside Garland. Harris against Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Fades back. Allen's shot is off.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Harris dishes to Harden. Over Allen. Pass to Harden. Here's Tucker. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So on the floor for Cleveland. In at small forward and power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, controlling the paint. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 14-point game. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tucker's got 7.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Mobley kicks to Okoro. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Shoots over Tucker. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers trail by 14. Back to Harden. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Garland against Harden. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. So the wing on the left. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. Cleveland leading by 17. Mobley with it. Maxey covering. Mobley misses. Philadelphia has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Cleveland's gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Maxey passes to Harris. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Mitchell outside. 1:15 left in the first half. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Harris.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
It's Harden with the drive. Here's Tucker. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Shakes him, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Passes to Tucker. He feeds it to Harris. Trying to end the drought. And Okoro pulls it down.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And here's Garland for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Fires from deep. No good there.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The Cavaliers 30.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And, guys, you know, Isaac Okoro has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Shake Milton is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Jalen McDaniel. And it's Niang in at the 4. Lopez outside. Back to Osman. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Connects from three-point range.
3-point.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Milton kicks to McDaniels. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Up top, Milton. The pass to Milton. And he goes in for the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a...
Oh, he made it, Doris! Wow. He made it!
Holy moly, he made that!
Wow. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. And after the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
LeVert inside the line. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Rubio comes with the double team. Here's Melton. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's LeVert on the wing. Shoots over Melton. And it's LeVert missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Melton passes to McDaniels. LeVert against Melton. Harrell down low. And Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, this guy is tremendous at keeping plays alive. Montrezl Harrell getting to the offensive window.
Now here's LeVert. McDaniels defending. Wade finds LeVert. And Lopez has it in the corner. Back to LeVert. Shoots over McDaniels. And it's LeVert missing. The 76ers trail by 20 from downtown. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
LeVert the pass away. 1:10 left to play in the third. Here's Osman. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. 76ers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Melton, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 20. And here's Wade. Pass to Osman. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Melton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The 76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Dwayne Dedmon comes in for George Niang. And it's Korkmaz in for Shake Milton. Lopez, no luck. The 76ers trail by 18. Three-pointer. Korkmaz, no good. It's stolen. Melton kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Korkmaz. 1 second left. Yep, that one goes.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Cavaliers lead by 16. Live from... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the power forward. Korkmaz, no good. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. LeVert against Melton. Here's Osman for the 3. The shot, no good. There's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
So many of Montrezl Harrell's buckets come right at the cup. He is so powerful.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Harrell a screen on Rubio. Rubio comes with the double team. Puts up a three. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Korkmaz, covered by Rubio. Here's Dedmon. Passes it to Korkmaz. 5 on the clock. Back to Dedmon. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now here's LeVert. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Kicks to Lopez. There's the triple. That shot off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's LeVert, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, Harris LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
And the foul called on Korkmaz. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The pass to Mobley. Now Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a three. And there's the drive. And he slams it down right on top of Dwayne Dedmon.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Dedmon with it. Over Okoro. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Dedmon's got his first points of the night.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
The 76ers trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's stolen by Allen. Okoro passes to Mobley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Cleveland.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Isaac Okoro.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Mobley finds Garland. The Cavaliers with another miss. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Korkmaz, and that one is stuffed right through.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Korkmaz, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen kicks to Garland. From deep three-point range, it's Dedmon with the rebound. And here's Melton. From deep, off the mark. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.
matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through them, they can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three. Now here's Brown. And there's the drive. Smart outside. Williams with the screen. Smart passes to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Pass to Williams. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Cleveland ball.
Outside Garland. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. What a terrific move that is.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Boston with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Tatum passes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside, Brown. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Brown.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
Mobley outside. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Mobley on a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Smart finds Brown. The kick to Tatum. This one for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Right side Garland. Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Brown. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Williams. Mitchell against Brown. Over Mitchell. Another miss by Brown.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brown. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Smart. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown going inside, and the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Down low. Out to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Brown. Again, Brown missing. 1 minute left in the first. From deep 3-point range. Garland, no good. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Tatum with a screen. Pass to Smart. Back to Horford. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. They get it back. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Pass to Garland. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
12 seconds left to play in the first. Smart outside. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front. They lead by a bucket. And back to the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
So for Cleveland right now, Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Fades back. Smart finds Griffin. 6 to shoot. Back to Smart. Out to the right wing. Gallinari for 3. Oh, deflected. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
So it's the Cavaliers now, trailing by 2.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
With his first shot attempt, Mobley, no good. Mitchell against Brown. Griffin, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Gallinari. Launches it. Here's Williams. Tries again. Good D by Mobley.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Griffin, a screen on Mitchell. Williams on the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
VA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Outside Garland. Shoots from the baseline. No luck on that one. And it's Boston the other way. Now here's Smart. Pass to Gallinari. And here's Griffin, covered by Mobley. And here's the fast break. He launches a three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Griffin outside. Now here's Smart. And there's the drive. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Puts up a three. Mitchell misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Gallinari for three. Boston again missing. The Cavs trailing.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Williams a screen on Mitchell. And here's Brown for three. The three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Out to the wing. Fades. No good. A bit long that time. Williams against Garland. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. A different look for Cleveland. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Lopez, the screen on Smart. Rubio passes to Lopez. From behind the arc. Osman with the bucket. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
There's the help of LeVert. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
.23 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Osman. LeVert outside. Back to Osman. Lopez, the screen. Here's Osman. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game.
The Celtics 16. The Cavaliers 19. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Blake Griffin. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. The kick to Tatum. Tries yet again. Griffin outside. Smart for 3. On target from range. Smart has got 6 points.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Griffin wants to involve his teammates as much as he can.
Here's Osman. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, swiped away. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Now Rubio. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. Some changes for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Brown, and it's White in for Smart. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside White. And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Williams, first personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Dean.
And that one misses.
One shot.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. There's a screen. Pass to LeVert. It's stolen by Brogdon. And they're running. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Pass to Wade. Here's Osman. It's stolen by Tatum. Williams on the wing, covered by Rubio. Williams a screen on Lopez. Tatum from long range, and the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 8.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
It's LeVert on the wing. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics with the lead. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Screen by Griffin. Tatum passes to White. 4-3. 5 on the clock. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
The Cavaliers shooting around 41%.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Pass to Mitchell. Tries to snap the cold streak. Rebounded by Brogdon. Boston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And the Celtics another 3. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Outside Brogdon. Back to White. Pass to Tatum. 1 minute left in the third. Back to White. Now Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Back to Okoro. Allen with a screen on White. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Boston foul. Robert Williams, second personal foul, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
And he makes both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Boston has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Tatum against Mobley. Left side White. The 3 is up.
A 7-footer who can legitimately defend 1 through 5. Mobley is suffocating any player out there.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3 spot.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Tatum passes to Smart. Brown with it. Pass to Smart. Inside. Here's Williams. Horford for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Horford's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Up top, Allen. Back to Garland. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And Mobley gets it to go.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. The shot comes out. Now Boston takes it the other way. And the Celtics call time here.
Let's see what's expected to be the longest for a free t-shirt. All right.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Allie, thank you. It's Smart on the wing. Williams, a screen on Garland. Back to Tatum. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Smart passes to Williams. There's the triple. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Here he goes.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Look, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Smart, guarded by Garland. Mitchell against Brown. Screen by Horford. Fires for 3. Brown can't hit. Cleveland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Mitchell with the ball, guarded now by Smart.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
Out to Horford. Smart outside. Right side Tatum. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Horford outside. Pass to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Now here's Tatum. He's closely guarded. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum. Clock at 4. The fader. 1:06 left to play in the fourth. Williams with the screen. The drive by Tatum. Shoots over Allen. That won't go either for Tatum. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Up top, Allen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Allen.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
.32 seconds left in the final quarter. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Here's Brown. That one off the back iron and out. And here comes Cleveland. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley outside. Drives to the hoop. Count it!
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
The open shot. Horford. Yep, it's good.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
No shortage of fashion sense in this. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Here's Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now here's Tatum. 4 on the clock. Over Harris. That one misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Harden up top. Guarded by Smart. Embiid, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Picked by Williams. Here's Horford. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Off target with the open look. Here's Harden driving the lane.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task.
And Williams throws it down.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Harden. Uncovered. Count the basket.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Tatum against Harris. Goes up from the top of the key. They get it back. Williams kicks to Tatum. Second chance shot. Maxey grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. From deep, Harden. The rebound by the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston? Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Now, here's Maxey. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Here's Tucker. Nailed from three-point land. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from three, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
Now here's Brown. Fires for 3. That one falls. 5 points in the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-around.
Basket counts. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown the pass to Williams. Back to Brown. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Tatum setting the pick for Horford. Kept alive by Boston. The fadeaway. Back to Tatum. No good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 3. And back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Outside, Smart. Williams has a screen for Smart. Back to Horford. He dishes it to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
The pass to Harris. Here's Tucker. The shot comes out, and it's Boston the other way. Over in the corner, Brown takes it inside.
Brown is so creative, picking apart the defense with his ball handle. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
Here's Harden, and he gets it to go. Harden's got 6 points. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Horford finds Tatum. Smart against Harden. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
Harden the pass to Harris. Jacks up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Smart. They get it back. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
Horford with a screen on Harden. Williams passes to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
And Williams drops them both. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Passes it to Tucker. Takes a 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Horford dishes it to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Harris. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Horford. Maxey against Brown. Williams a screen on Harris. Tatum. Embiid with the steal. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Harris, good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Here's Horford. And Embiid pulls it down. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Tucker can't get it to go.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Brown wide open. He fires. Busted. No good that time either. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Harden, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Tatum kicks to Smart. On the wing, Brown. Back to Smart. That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And you know, Embiid is a decorated defender.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back.
21. The 76ers, 22.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here are the 76ers now. They lead by 1. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers the past few seasons have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with them. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Korkmaz. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Jalen McDaniel. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Blake Griffin. He's checked in for Horford. And it's White in for Jaylen Brown. Korkmaz passes to McDaniels. Offensive rebound. Harrell kicks to Dedmon. A second chance effort. McDaniels in the post. Guarded by Tatum. Shots good by Dedmon.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Williams finds Griffin. The kick out to Tatum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 13.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Smart. Here's McDaniels. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Smart. And White kicks to Tatum. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
What I really love about this kid is Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
White dishes to Tatum. Picked him clean. And now Philadelphia on the break. And that one's good. Korkmaz. Korkmaz has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Just a solid contributor. Korkmaz gives you size at the guard position, and he can shoot it.
He really can. I love the way he strokes it. Korkmaz is a very, very capable scorer. And He can get his points within the flow of the offense, and the other thing I like, he can make tough shots too.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. And the pass to Tatum. Williams sends a screen for Tatum. Back to Smart. For the lead, Griffin kicks to Smart. Shot clock at 3. Goes up the baseline and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Korkmaz. Pass to Dedmon. Melton with the ball. Light covering.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dedmon inside. Griffin on him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That's tipped. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's McDaniels. Yep, that one goes in there. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Griffin kicks to Smart. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
For Boston, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Here's Korkmaz. Dedmon passes to Melton. And Boston with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside, Smart. For the lead. It's good from long range. Smart's got 5 points now this quarter.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Korkmaz. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
3 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Griffin kicks to White. Griffin passes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Melton, no good. The Celtics with the lead. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Tatum with it. Working on McDaniels. And the dunk by Tatum.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. You give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
Here's Korkmaz. Here's McDaniels. Hits it from 3-point range. McDaniels got 5 now.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Tie game in Boston. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return.
38. Man, please give a big round of applause.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Griffin. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Passes it to McDaniels. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. For 3, Brogdon. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Boston making some changes. Al Horford, he's checked in for Griffin. Jaylen Brown comes in for Derek White. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Tucker can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown feeling out a bit. Williams a screen on Embiid. Brown outside. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Harden. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Tatum. The dish to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Tatum against Harris. Elbow shot. Clock at 4. Back to Tatum. Brown outside. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Oh, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And so here is Philadelphia. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Harden kicks to Embiid over Williams. The 76ers with another miss. Celtics leading by 3. Brown with it. Maxey covering. Over to the wing. Back to Brown. Horford with a screen on Maxey. Brown finds Tatum. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. He can't hit that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Williams a screen on Harris. Smart dishes to Tatum. Over Harden. Offensive rebound. Williams has a screen for Brown. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Tucker. And he hits it to tie the game up.
There you go, P.J. Tucker showing you he's reliable in the clutch.
Horford with the screen on Maxey. Left side Tatum. Here's the pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. No one near him. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 20 points for Jason Tatum.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Smart finds Tatum. Now Horford. Tatum setting the pick for Horford. A three-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Williams with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. And here's Brown outside. The shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And a cold-blooded triple to calm this crowd down after what looked like a huge 3 at the other end.
Yeah, he told them simply, pump the brakes now, pump the brakes. We're not going anywhere. What a ball game.
And most bigs you want to see at the foul line. However, Embiid is not one of them.
Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Williams sets a screen for Tatum. to the middle. It's tipped. Williams kicks to Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. Tatum deciding where to go with it. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. They break the heart. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
Thank you all.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
great guard play. And of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Well, look at the 76ers starting group. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3. Now here's Garland to the paint. Embiid with a steal. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Hangs. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Harden. Mobley grabs the board.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Clock at 6. Mobley down low. Embiid's there. The 3 from Mitchell. Philadelphia grabs the miss. First quarter, just over a minute played.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Up top, Allen. Shoots over Embiid. And that one hits the back iron. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
But BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Here's Allen. Allen with a screen on Harden. Pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. The jump hook. And it's Harris with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Tucker. On the wing, Harden. Tucker against Mitchell. Maxey with it. Back to Tucker. Pass to Harden. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Out to Harris. Here's Tucker. Here's Harden. Uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Okoro. Now here's Allen. 1:36 left in the first quarter. With the crossover, and Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Here's Tucker. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Now Allen. Garland for 3. It's not going to go for him. The 76ers go the other way with it. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Pass to Tucker to the left side wing. Here's Harris. Right side Harden. Now here's Embiid, covered by Mobley. With the fadeaway. Mobley with the block. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And the shot's good.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick and roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
Here's Tucker. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of one, a closely... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, things have gone the way they wanted here in the first period.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Harden against Garland. Allen on the wing. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, hits the trifecta. And that ties it up.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Here's Harden. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Harden's got 6.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Mitchell.
Oh, hey, how about that? Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. 6 points for him.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Garland with the ball, picked up by Embiid. Allen against Embiid. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell finds Allen. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Tucker. And the 3 off target. The Cavs trailing. Mobley passes to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Harden. Garland for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Tucker, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. For 3, Allen sinks the tray. Allen's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Just getting more and more comfortable. You can see Jared Allen gaining confidence in that jumper. Go ahead, young sir.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid with the power jam.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Pass to Lopez.
2 minutes.
Cleveland needs to get off a shot.
2 minutes.
Here's Osman, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Harden into the lane. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Here's Osman, and it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
And there's 1:38 left in the second period. Harden against Rubio. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Lopez.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Pass to Rubio. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Osman. Goes back up. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the left wing. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Pass to Wade. Osman on the wing. Here's the 3. Here's Wade. Shot clock at 5. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. 70-second ball.
The 76ers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
19 seconds left in the first half of this game. Outside Rubio. Trying to get back on track. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. He got it up. That shot is off. All right, Allen, thanks for that. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got Furkan Korkmaz. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. The Sixers leading. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Here's Osman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Wade. He nails it, and we're tied.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Right wing. Here's Harrell. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
LeVert, right side. Stolen by Melton. Here's the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's LeVert. They grab their own miss. Pass to Wade. Oh, yes, the turnaround. He's got 5. LeVert goes against Melton. Dedmon, a screen on LeVert. Melton passes to Dedmon. And another miss by Philadelphia. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now here's LeVert. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
To me, Cedi Osman is a great reminder of how international the game is today. This guy is a Turkish citizen. We know he's had a ton of success playing for their national team.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Melton passes to McDaniels. Lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And the shot is good by Garland. And here in the NBA, Osman has had his share of success as well, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's proven to be a real asset for this team. Something of a gap filler. He can give you a lot with whatever minutes he gets. He'll contribute on the glass, he can score it, and he's certainly a quality passer.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish, I play the right way, I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team, and that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. The 3 from Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. Unable to get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Garland. Dedmon, a screen on Garland. Korkmaz, no good. The Cavaliers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Outside for Mitchell. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Mobley finds Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Just 5 on the clock. For the lead. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 9.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell. Just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
McDaniels passes to Dedmon. Here's Korkmaz. Melton on the wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The free throw drops for Melton.
At the line for the 76ers, D'Anthony Melton, 2 shots.
And Melton drops them both. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Allen on the wing. He shoots a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He misses the free throw.
Korkmaz at the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. No luck on that one. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 3. After a quick... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Garland. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Tucker. Outside Maxey. And here's Harris to take the lead. Connects from downtown. Harris has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. It helps his team space the floor.
Right side, Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a three-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Harden from outside. And that one's long.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Garland for three. That one no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Tucker, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The drive by Garland. And Embiid with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Harden against Garland. The turnaround Jay. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Mobley finds Garland. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Pass to Embiid. Driving in. The turnaround jumper. Maxey passes to Harris. Back to Maxey. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Mobley.
2 minutes.
Over Tucker. Left side Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Harris outside. Launches a three. The Cavaliers pull it in. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. .124 left in the fourth quarter. From deep. Garland, no good. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Maxey passes to Embiid. Maxey against Mitchell. Back to Maxey. Corner shot. Yes! He nails it! Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Tucker with a screen. Harden can't hit. 40 seconds left in the final quarter. Maxey against Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garland. The rebound by Embiid.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Harden misses.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Mitchell against Harris. And he can't jam it through.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. can you free our open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And
NBA2K Sports for... All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. Now here's Brown after the miss from Evan Mobley. Brown outside. Drives to the hoop. A shot off that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Allen passes to Mobley. Kicks it to Garland. From deep. Al Horford with the rebound. The Celtics on offense. Williams has a screen for Brown. Outside, Smart. Horford with a screen on Garland. Smart misses. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
4 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Right side, Garland. Over Tatum. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Okoro wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Smart. Floats it up for Horford. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. For 3, Mitchell. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. Picked by Williams. Lets it go from the wing. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. And there's the pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. That 3 off the mark. Celtics trail by 3. Brown inside. Guarded by Garland. And finished off by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Garland, the pass to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Tatum. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland.
Oh, nice finish. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Passes it to Mobley. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Brown kicks to Smart. Fires from the wing. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Taken away by Williams. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. The dish to Williams. Mobley against Horford. In the corner. Tatum with it. Over Allen. The kick out to Brown. Shoots the 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Pass Pass to Mobley from the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. Here we go, one-on-one. Horford finds Smart. Fires the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so a tie game here as we end this low-scoring first quarter. We'll get things started in the second.
Your Cavaliers U16. Here they come, fans.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Marcus Smart is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Tatum in at the three. Mitchell outside. From deep three-point range, does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. It's Brogdon on the wing. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Horford. 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Celtics. Smart misses. The Cavaliers trail by 3.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Here's Smart. Boston, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Cleveland leading by 3. Allen kicks to Garland. The 3. No good that time, and it's Boston the other way. Brogdon the pass to Griffin. Off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Allen, a screen on Smart. Really left alone that time. Garland's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Cavaliers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Driving inside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Williams finds Smart. Griffin a screen on Garland. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got his first 3 points of the game.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Kicks it out to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Here's Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Isaac Okoro. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Williams sets a screen for White. Brogdon outside. Griffin a screen on Mitchell. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Brogdon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Not going to go that time. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Karis LeVert, and it's Lopez in its center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Horford comes in for Williams. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Brogdon.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Gallinari outside. Pulls it up. Brown against LeVert. And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4. There's the triple. Horford with the rebound. Outside, White. Griffin sets the screen for White. Out to the wing. Griffin dishes to White. Gallinari in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Rubio misses. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Shoots from 14. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Horford.
Stretches the 4 nicely for a big, versatile. Horford's become a perennial all-star.
Now the pass to Osman. Back to Wade. The wide open look here for Lopez. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lopez has got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland. And Gallinari kicks to Brown. Horford with the screen on LeVert. It's White on the wing. Covered by Rubio. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And the shot is good. Rubio's got his first basket. Celtics trail by 7. This one for 3. White, good.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
The Cavaliers leading by 4, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. White against Rubio. Wade, a screen on Gallinari. Here's Osman. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 4. Passes to Gallinari. Back to Brown. Griffin sets the screen for Brown. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 8.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
And another miss by Cleveland. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Rubio with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Here's Osman. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Cavaliers. Gallinari finds Brown for the tie. And the Celtics another 3.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner 3.
For the lead, the Cavaliers pull it in. 36 seconds left in the third. Wade with no one around. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Latrey. And it's Wade with the rebound. Well, Cleveland shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Brown wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio.
Substitution on the court.
Tatum wide open. He fires. It's good. He did it.
With the score.
And we get some fireworks there to finish the quarter. That 3 ties it up as we go down the home stretch.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Tatum, that's for 2. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 6. Horford with a screen on Garland. Nice shot by Smart.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Tatum with the drive. Outside, Horford. It's Brown with the drive. Brown jams it in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside that makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Mitchell, rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needed and just knocks down the shot.
The deep three from Mitchell. From beyond the arc and then some. Mitchell's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Cavs. Brown against Mitchell. Takes a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tatum with a screen on Mobley. Horford kicks to Smart. On the wing, Williams. Back to Smart. Williams sets a screen for Smart. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Boston is on 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Tatum looking around. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Smart finds Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy lives for these moments.
Up top, Tatum. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Allen up top. 3-pointer on the way. And Tatum pulls it down. Over in the corner, Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch, get buckets.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
The try by Mitchell.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And that one misses.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Moving it up. Here's Garland. It falls!
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
There's Tatum. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Ooh, offline.
Had a foul to give there, but he'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Tatum drives in. Smart, wide open, he fires. Can't knock in the three.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Thank you once again for cheering your squads here tonight. We look forward to seeing all of you again soon.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.